Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Connor Baker.
I'm Grace Sheldorf.
The vending machines around campus have recently disappeared. We go to Garrett Keenan with more on the story.
Some students may have noticed that the school's vending machines were recently taken away around September 25th and haven't been replaced since. They are expected to return 1 to 2 weeks from now, but in the worst case scenario, they will be operable before January 1st.
I was walking out here, coming from that direction through Senior Square. I look, and the vending machines are gone. My stomach was grumbling, I was starving, and they were just disappeared. Very heartbreaking.
When the machines are returned, they will have received some new additions to make them more efficient for student use. These machines will also have an upgraded system, allowing them to be cashless. This will prevent the machines from going out of order due to money jams. Instead of using physical money, students will use money placed in their online accounts to order food, Director of Food Service Jay Brown said.
I think that's going to be a great change. It's going to be more accessible to people that don't carry cash, and it's going to make the school a lot more money.
This disappearance will give the district time to upgrade our current vending machines. Instead of having one, the school will have 8 entirely new ones stationed all around RHS. There will now be a vending machine near the quad, in front of the old student store, one around the corner of the old small gym, one on the east side of the 400s building facing Berry Street, along with several more.
Well, I'd say it makes me a lot happier to know that I can actually reliably get my snacks between periods without having to worry about making it to class on time.
Thanks, Garrett.
This year's homecoming king and queen are Eye of the Tiger's own Carson Moore and Zoe Light. And now we go to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning. Welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. Fall sports are winding down with less than a month left in most sports, but this means that the season is hitting its most important stretch for a few sports. Let's go through the standings and check out what it would take for a few squads to clinch a playoff berth. The football team sits in second place in their division right now with a record of 3-1 in league. They are tied for second place with crosstown rival Wood Creek, who they finished the year off against in 2 Fridays. Antelope is the top dog in the division, and they have clinched a division win. In order for Roseville to make the playoffs, they likely need to get to 4 league wins, meaning they have to either be Intercom this week or Wood Creek next week. It's going to be tough, but Roseville is on the cusp of a playoff berth. The girls volleyball team has been on a roll as of lately, winning 3 straight, including a huge win against Wood Creek back on the 4th. Right now, the division is a 3-man race between Roseville, Bella Vista, and Wood Creek. Bella Vista currently has the tiebreaker over Roseville, but that could change on Thursday night when those 2 teams meet up. A playoff berth for the Roseville girls volleyball team is likely, but a win over Bella Vista would all but confirm that they are playoff bound. In boys water polo's playoff scenario is a lot more simple. They play Intercom this Friday. If they win, they go to sections. If they lose, their season is over. These coming weeks will be pivotal for these 3 Roseville teams. Stay tuned to future broadcasts and EOT Sports Twitter for updates. And finally, here's the game action in store for the next few days. Today, girls volleyball takes on Yuba City. The water polo teams have matches against Oakmont, and girls tennis matches up with Bella Vista. Tomorrow, the water polo teams are back at it, this time against Franklin. And Thursday is headlined by a huge girls volleyball game at Bella Vista. Girls tennis also takes on Intercom on Thursday as well. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports. Top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. She-Hulk's last episode of the season was released last Thursday, and let's just say the season was all over the place. At first, watching the show, my expectations for it were very low, with the only thing that was worth looking forward to it was the cameos of other Marvel characters. Throughout the show, it is known that Jennifer Walters is able to break the fourth wall, and it seems like there isn't a point to it.
We got Tony Stark, daddy issues.
Jen.
Thor, daddy issues. Loki, same daddy, same issues.
Oh boy.
Star-Lord, 2 daddies, 2 issues.
Jen, please stop.
Oh, and when are we getting the X-Men?
I cannot.
Despite the fact that there were many things in the show that didn't make sense, it was all explained within the last episode, which was something that I wasn't expecting. Although the end of the season cleared everything up with the show, it still seemed like the last episode was a little chaotic for no reason. This might be because there could be a second season, but it just wasn't a good way to end it. As for the CGI of the characters, it still wasn't the best, nor did it get any better as the show went on. If there is going to be a second season, I hope that this is something Marvel improves on.
Where are you going? We're not done.
Jen was a good character who had flaws and wasn't made up to be a perfect hero of her story. Although She-Hulk was very popular to the public, Jen didn't let that change her personality, which I admired about her. This show was like a really slow burn that was worth the wait, but I wish we didn't have to wait for so long for the interesting things like the plot of the show itself to happen until the very last few episodes. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Victoria. One student at RHS has recently found a passion for music. We go to Chase Jackson with more.
Junior Julian Ertz has been playing guitar for over 7 years, but has just recently started writing and producing his own music. Ertz hopes to find success in his new band.
I just started a band. We got a few songs going, and we got a show lined up for the end of the month, so hopefully that takes off.
Many RHS students listen and support Ertz's music career.
One of my favorite songs is the brand new one, Bent Out Boy. It's just such a good song, and it really just resonates with the soul.
My favorite song is Used to Be, because I just really like the way he plays his guitar and the lyrics that he uses in that song.
Ertz models his own music after his favorite bands and finds great inspiration in them.
Well, my favorite band in the world is this like surf rock band called Hockey Dad. So I take a lot of inspiration from them.
Many RHS students enjoy how relatable Ertz's music is.
The most unique quality about Julian's music is that it's made by himself, and he's simply just a student here at RHS. And just the quality of it and the production quality is just so amazing.
From humble beginnings, making music on his phone, Ertz has been able to improve his recording setup, which has helped to improve the production quality of his music.
Well, my first 2 songs were actually made on GarageBand on my phone, which is kind of funny. But last Christmas, my parents got me a bunch of recording gear, so I recorded it all on my MacBook.
Ertz has just recently released his newest song, Bent Out Boy, to SoundCloud and Spotify.
I just released a new song on Spotify. You guys should all check it out. And the album's coming soon, hopefully.
Thanks, Chase. You can check out Ertz music at Julian Ertz on Spotify and SoundCloud.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.